Thank you for joining me to a new video by Original Video Reviews. I'm the OVR guy, and as you can see we have here a new package. As always, we're going to find out together what's inside and how to use this thing. So let's not waste any time. Let me grab the Swiss knife. Here is the Swiss knife. And we're going to unpackage it.
Well, boys and girls, what we have here is a wireless joystick by a brand named EasySMX. The specific model of this joystick is EasySMX ESM-9013. This joystick is supposed to operate with devices that runs Windows and Android operating systems, and it can also work with PlayStation 3. Please note that according to the manufacturer, this joystick doesn't support Xbox 360, Xbox One and macOS, and so far I didn't try to see if this is correct or not. The joystick came inside a simple paper box that doesn't give too many technical details about the device itself. Inside we have the joystick itself, a USB adapter that operates as a receiver from the joystick to the device it's connected to and allows the joystick to work wirelessly up to a range of 10 meters. This is a plug and play device, so the moment I connected it to my laptop that runs Windows 10 on it, it recognized the joystick and began to work immediately. But just in case, in the description to this video I included the link to download the relevant driver for this joystick if you'll need it. By pressing the home button, I can set the joystick to appear either as Xbox 360 controller for Windows, or as a PC USB controller, or as a USB gamepad. For each of these three definitions, you can set up a different pattern for the game controller's buttons, and there might be games that support only some or just one of these modes. You also get a user manual in several languages including in English, and you can find a link to that in the description to this video. The joystick's design is very similar to the Xbox controller. You can get the joystick in either black and blue or red and black design. The controller itself is made of plastic that feels very good, it weighs 220 grams, and when holding it, it has presence and doesn't feel too light. I was glad to learn that the joystick offers vibration, which was noticeable while I was playing with it. The joystick runs on two AA batteries that are placed at the back of the device by removing the battery cover like this. As for the battery life, according to the user manual, if you'll be using brand new 1800 mAh batteries, then the joystick is supposed to work up to 20 hours for games that requires vibrating controller and up to 90 hours for games that don't require vibrating controller. Now let's take a closer look at the joystick. This is a 360 analog stick that also operates as the left 3 button. Next to it is an 8-way D-pad, the back button, the home button with the EasySMX logo on it that is surrounded by a circle that is consisted of 4 blue LEDs, the turbo button, the start button, a 360 analog stick that also operates as right 3 button, and 4 colorful action buttons A, B, X and Y. At the front of the controller are located the left and right triggers, and beneath them are the left and right buttons. You can see that when I press the home button, it enables a menu with several options including launching the Xbox service, take a screenshot and capture video including sound, broadcast your Xbox Live experience, but I must admit I only recently began to do my first steps with this service, so I still have much to learn about it, and you can define the settings of this menu. Now let's go to the bottom line. As a child of the 80s, most games required controllers with one or two buttons. One of the main reasons why I neglected in recent years the newer games and game consoles was because they became so advanced and complicated. In this video review, I tested the EasySMX controller with the PC version of the Forza Horizon 7 racing game, and this was a refreshing experience for me, especially after I reviewed recently several retro game consoles. I can tell you that I had a great time playing this controller. The build quality is surprisingly good, the action and movement buttons don't feel loose when moving or pressing them, the controller was very responsive with no noticeable delay, and I'm impressed by that because the game itself runs on a very demanding setup. The vibration of the motors inside worked well during the game, and though I thought the excessive vibration will soak up quickly the battery life, so far it seems that the controller is still running. So if you ask me, this is an affordable controller that gives a great value for money, whether you consider a wired or a wireless controller. Well boys and girls, this was my video review about the EasySMX wireless joystick. For further information about this item, please check the description to the video, and if you still have any questions about it, please comment on this video and I will do my best to come up with an answer. If this video review was helpful and you enjoyed watching it, I invite you to like this video. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channels, OVR Fashion, OVR Kids, and of course this channel, Original Video Reviews. And there's also the Facebook page and the Google Plus page and the Twitter account and the Instagram account, so there's plenty ways for you to follow Original Video Reviews. I would like to thank you for watching another great video by Original Video Reviews. Until next time, bye bye!